Hi parents, and welcome into your energy update for November 25th, 2022. What is going on in the energy fields, in the collective field? How might your children be reacting and responding to this moment in time? As well as bringing in a channel message from my spirit guides and what I was sensing as I tuned in to children and what messages they had for you. My name is Christy Whistler. I am an intuitive, an astrologer, and I'm also the parent of two magical, multidimensional kids. And right now, I actually do have a wonderful holiday special for you. The first is Chart Your Stars, where you can explore and uncover your soul or your children's souls, your unique direction and the path that you want to go on with astrology. And the second offer that I have is Messages from Your Soul, where I do channeled intuitive messages to help guide you on the direction that you are going on and what's coming up for you at this time. Both of those offers are a 10% discount from now until the end of the year, December 31st. So if that sounds exciting and interesting to you, please send me a message or go to my website, christywhistler.com. And as always, do please like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really does help me to get this message out there to parents like you. And I do appreciate you all so much for tuning in and finding out what is going on at this moment in time for your children as well as for you. Okay, so what is going on with this energy? All of us are going to have different kinds of experiences, but I wanted to share some of what I have been hearing from other energy workers, but also what I've been hearing from parents like you. So if you and your child have been having a really rough time, or even an okay time, please let me know in the comments below. The more we share our experiences, the more others can also grow and learn and put their own pieces together of like, oh my gosh, that is also happening to my child. And it helps give us a more collective understanding of the experiences our children may be going through. So do please leave a comment and let us all know. But definitely what's very heightened right now is anxiety. There's a lot of uncertainty in the collective fields. Now, we are, at least here in the US, and I know in other parts of the world, we are right in the heart of the holiday season. So there's a lot of expectations, a lot of obligations around the holidays where if we don't say yes and do the thing that our parents or our families want us to do, we can get hit down hard with that, you know. So this is a really important time to tune in to yourself and to your children. Because the last thing you want is to add to this overwhelm and this anxiousness. Your kids are picking up on this, and so are you. As I said, I'm down here filming at the desert because this is the best place for my kids to actually be right now. And yet, even though I've been in a relatively calm place myself, just my energy is calm, I'm more at peace, you know, all my rushing and busyness happened like to get down here, okay? That happened, you know, pre-arrival. And yet, my kids, Kate and Eric, have really been having moments of struggling with this energy. And I know it's actually not coming from me in this moment. So they're picking it up from everyone else around them. All the anxiety, the rushing, the trying to get everything to look perfect and to be perfect, as we're really programmed in our society around the holidays especially. I actually saw a beautiful meme on Facebook that really highlighted this. It was the T-Rex from, all the Jurassic Park movies, and it's mom before the guests arrive for Thanksgiving. And then when the guests arrive, there's mom, and she looks like Rex from all the Toy Story movies. So it's like this total different shift of energy of being this, I gotta have everything right and perfect. And then, oh, I'm so glad you're all here. Like that, okay? Our kids are feeling that right now. And yours might be having lots of reactions to it. Now, when I really tuned into this message and started channeling, I got the image of the Schumann resonance, which is the almost like the heartbeat of our planet. It's the energy frequency of our planet, and it is scientifically studied. So if you're interested, go look at that. But what I saw was, and the message that came with it, is it can be like spikes of intensity. So you may have a child who's not constantly feeling that energy and that anxiety, but they could have sudden spikes of it, where sudden moments where their energy system is being overwhelmed. So don't discount of this, oh, well, we've been generally fine except for that one day. Tune into that one day in that moment and really ask yourself what your child was going through, okay? Because they're going to help you understand their experience and how you can then better support them in their unique needs. All right, so I did want to share some of what other parents have been sharing with me, as well as, of course, my own kids. Now, Eric is my lightning rod, okay, for this energy. I mean, it is just hitting him like a lightning bolt. And there's nothing he can do about it, okay? He can't control it. Again, think of it like waking up in the middle of the night and your legs are constantly moving. Restless leg syndrome, okay? You want to make it stop, and yet you actually have no control because your central nervous system is going to do what it needs to do to move that energy through them. So that could be a child that you have or similar experiences like that. Or you can have a child like Kate, who is incredibly emotional. We, in fact, had a really big moment here at the trailer with full-on, door slamming of the bathroom, screaming, tears. And it was about the plug for her iPad and being the right one or the right color and being mad at Eric because her iPad wasn't charging because he was using that plug. I mean, it was something like that. I mean, but it was like hands down, like, what is going on here? Like, we're really going to get that upset about this little thing? Except, of course, it's not really about the little thing. It's about something much deeper. And for her, in this moment, it was what she was really picking up on and suddenly being very overwhelmed by the collective at that moment. You may also have children who are sensitive, who are different than the more neurotypical children. Again, highly sensitive, psychic, all that, okay? They can be really getting picked on right now. Hurtful, harmful words can be really coming at them from other children, from other people around whom may not understand who they are. And there could be a sense of these other people feeling threatened by your child and their differences in some way, okay? That will all be different for each of you, but just know that that almost othering energy is in the collective feeling, and your kids can be a target of that. And they may even be more extra open and sensitive to them being different, again, because of what is in the collective field right now. And your kids can also be having a really difficult time sleeping. Or if they are very sensitive and have a lot of claircognizance, like they can feel something is coming. They may even know what something is going to happen in our world before it's happened yet. Now, they may not be able to verbally express that to you. This could be coming in through dreams and night terrors and things like that. So be very mindful right now of that kind of experience with your kids, really picking up on what is coming in our world and this real crumbling moment that we are all in together. And you may also find that your kids, who are these highly sensitive beings, are suddenly being so resistant to the things that you know and they know will actually help them. Yep, I've certainly had that experience very much with Eric. We've had almost many forced walks out here, barefoot, because he's just like, no, I don't want to go and do the thing that's actually going to make me feel better. So also know that you may find that your kids are like, no, I'm not going to do this thing that will actually help me. And you may need to really step more into your role of parent, especially depending on their age, of course, to guide them through that. And to even hold those boundaries of like, no, you don't actually get a choice in this for this moment. Because you are needing support and you're not able to really step up and give that to yourself. So do know that that is also part of the energy that I've been really picking up on. Okay, and now for the second part of this update. And I do apologize if my camera suddenly shifted because I hit it with my other notebook. Anyway, this is what you get when you're out here just kind of winging it and filming as you best you can. So apologize. As I said, the second part of the message is a channeled message that came through for you as parents that I wanted to share. So, and I did write it down. Find your path. More so now than any other time. And what I saw is like a long corridor, okay? And it felt like yours. Your unique individual corridor, your unique path. It's yours and only yours. No one else's. So go within right now. Pull your kids in close to you. And I asked why. Why do parents need to know this? Why do they need to come in close? Like, is it not safe? That was what my question back was. And this is what I heard. So to navigate this moment better together, so to find your right corridor. There is a new beginning that is starting. And it just popped into my mind to share with you as well. That new beginning, I was really picking something up with this Sagittarius new moon and Jupiter going direct on November 23rd. Those energies are really tied very strongly to this message. So what new beginning, what new truth are you exploring with you and your kids? Okay, that's very much part of this. There is a new beginning that is starting. Many will fear it. Many will resist against it. Do not do so. If you find that you are, look to your children to show you how. And this is the purest essence of your children. Ease, flow, movement, not the constrained children. And I really started to see like society in my mind the structures, the formation, this no, you need to go from being this brilliant thing that you are into this thing right here. This is the only thing that's allowed. Okay, that's what I was really sensing. Okay, this caging up of that light and the movement of who they are. So tune into children in their purest form. Many of you are afraid. You are parents. It is natural that you should be. And yet, you also need not be. The children are here to show you the way, though many may need to remember how to do so. And at this moment, I saw again just and felt like this rumbling, the crumbling that is happening in our world and the increasing intensity of that, okay? That is what our children are feeling as well. We must first all get through this moment in time, which is why you must bring your children in close. And they will tell you the way to do so and when to do so. Help them weather this moment by shielding yourself, caring for yourself. You are not alone. And when I was channeling this, I felt such immense love coming through. And in fact, I'm really feeling it right now. So please know how loved and held you are in this moment, despite whatever it is that you're going through and feeling, is you're not alone. You are stronger than you know. It is time for you to remember this too. So I do hope that this energy update and this channeled message are helpful and supportive for you parents. I do know this is a very difficult, challenging moment that we are in, and we're really coming into, again, holiday season craziness. So again, really tune in with your kids. I will be doing a separate video on sensitivities, especially around the holidays with your children. So do look for that. And also, again, chart your stars and messages from the soul. Both of those readings are available with the holiday special discount. So please send me a message if you are interested and want to say yes to you and your children. And please like this video, share this with your other parent friends who might be really struggling with this moment and wanting to know what's going on. And please subscribe to this channel. I really do appreciate you all so much for being here, for saying yes to who your children are and finding that unique path and corridor that is yours. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.